So yeah, I had to get cranberry juice because that other stuff it make me act up, and I don't need that. Um, Thank you guys for joining me. It's not a whole lot to say, not a whole lot to talk about. Well, actually, really, it's not nothing to talk about, if you know what I mean. What's up, Village Girl Clothing? I see you, Tawanda. Shaladipu. Natty Spencer. What's going on? I see you guys on there. Quiet Storm.
There
Sexy
goes my
Diva.
mod. Hi, Sweet Essence. Kimberly.
Carolyn Baker.
There
You
goes
know I
my
can't
mod,
see.
Crystal. Can y'all hear me clearly?
Miss
Crystal.
Miss T. Gina. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Anyway, right,
Hi, Harriet
disbanded.
Fox. Can you guys hear me
I see
clearly? Put a one in the chat, please.
the ground do make you clown, but I don't mess with all that. Straight cranberry juice.
Thanks, Evelyn. Thanks, Kim.
What's up, Sugar
Perfect.
Place?
Y'all, I try to make sure this is good for y'all today.
Um,
But I'm going to be quiet.
so Kia answer, Key answer.
Hey,
We
Angela.
still here? Okay, y'all still there? Good.
Thank
You
you
can hear
guys
me
for
well, I'm
joining.
sure.
Thanks, baby.
So I got a text. Let me see. And it was funny when I woke up this morning. I had a text that said, "What did the text say?" It said, "Go to." Start at 9:45. That somebody said they need to have a woman-to-woman conversation with me. So of course I had to go to 9:45 and listen to hear, what was going on. Um, you guys know, in order to have a conversation, you can talk with yourself and with God and just speak one-on-one. So you can't have a conversation with yourself and with God. And you know that you can have a conversation with yourself. Does anybody ever have a conversation with yourself? Anybody? I have conversations with myself. It's like, okay, should I do this or should I not? And I have to tell myself, no, don't do it. It's not worth it. So you can have a conversation with yourself. I know I can. So in order to have a woman-to-woman conversation, there has to be a woman involved in the conversation. So, first of all, I'm not a woman because I have heavy mountain oysters. And I don't see anybody else that's a woman to, have a conversation with. So, in regards to that little, I guess, trying to read, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. First of all, if you guys have family members, or if some of you are perhaps are gay, you've been called some of everything throughout the course of your life. So for somebody to say, I guess try to do a dig, we're gonna have a woman-to-woman talk, child, give me a break. That doesn't hurt at all. At all. Because like I said, it takes a woman in order to have a conversation. So there's no woman, so no conversation can be had. So I just really wanted to come on and say that. So that's pretty much it. But the other thing is that all of this came about because on, what was that, Saturday? I think it was Saturday or Sunday. I was talking about telling people you appreciate them for whatever it is that they've done for you, because people don't have to do anything for you. I was talking about my experience with Wonderland as far as the radio is concerned, how I appreciate her for being a vessel to get me to where I was. So if you are mad because I said that you should be telling Melody thank you for the opportunities that you've gotten by her coming up with this show that came out of Huntsville. Because let's be honest, now I'm from Alabama. I was born in Alabama. I grew up in Cincinnati, Zone 15, Cincinnati, all the way. But I'm an Alabamian. Don't nobody know about Huntsville. Didn't nobody know about Huntsville at all. Just about didn't nobody know about Alabama. Tuskegee Airmen, Tuskegee, the Civil Rights Movement. Other than that, I saw that comment, Silverback, y'all stupid. So now now millions of people know about Huntsville. Now you do have some people that knew about Huntsville because of the Rocket City and the little rocket thing they have down there. But most people did not know about Huntsville. They may have heard of it, but that was it. Wasn't nothing coming out of Alabama, really. Now don't get me wrong. Alabama have beautiful people, intelligent people, business-minded people and all that, but Alabama was not on a scale where it is now because of, what she did. So I don't see what's so hard about saying thank you for your vision. Thank you because of your vision it allowed me to get, because if it wasn't for that, wouldn't nobody even know who you are? Because it's not like you are running a business where masses of people know you. It's not like you have a career where you are coming into contact with various people. So I know about A&M is there. So of course A&M is there, and this the school where the music school. I can't think of the name of it. I said I was going to look it up and make sure I had it. Where Take 6 and all of them went. So, but if you didn't know about those particular things, you wouldn't know about Huntsville at all. So, I mean, most people have learned about Huntsville from the show. And let's just be honest. That's just the real truth. And so, but as I was saying, no one would even know about some of those people at all had it not been for the show. So all I was saying was, for me, I tell people how much I appreciate Oakwood, great school. I tell people that I appreciate them for whatever it is that they've done that have assisted me to get where I've gotten. And because of that, that was the music school, Oakwood. Yeah, because of that, I really believe, my belief is that God continues to open doors in various areas through people so that I can move into different things. But if you don't appreciate people, I don't see how God is going to continue to use people to be a blessing to you. But, you don't have to thank anyone. I was just saying what I do. And that's just common sense to me. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. So I don't understand what the big deal was. But I guess that you felt like that was a dig at you, which I guess it is, because you don't show appreciation. Most of Show's records. I see you coming up with some stuff. I see y'all from Alabama. Yeah, most of Show's records. That I knew about that one because I was doing gospel back then, and they had a whole lot of good gospel artists on most of Show's. However, most people don't know about muscle shows. So, as I said, but I mean, come on, y'all keep coming up with Alabama stuff, because it is a lot of good things out of Alabama, but a lot of people don't know it, don't know about it. And like somebody just said, a hit dog will holler, they holler quick. Bam. So obviously it hit that nerve, and the truth causes people to have a reaction and a response. Unfortunately, in this situation, it became a negative response instead of one that said, let me go ahead and I'm going to go on live and I'm going to let this lady know that I appreciate her for what she's done. So, I mean, I got so much that I could say that could be like a dig in so many areas, but I'm not even going to do it because it's not worth my time, because the only thing it does is going to create another opportunity for you to get a meal. by some likes and maybe a little commercial on your thing. And I'm not even trying to do that. I'm not trying to help feed nobody. I feel like Melody is fed enough. So the other thing is, I'm confused. I am so confused. Cranberry juice. I promise it is, because if it was not, boy. Y'all know me, my friends. Y'all know my mouth is real slick. But I don't know what's so like. And then I heard on the little thing was like, you the step brother, you the step. I'm confused on what does that have to do with anything. Like, this is like the second or third time that has come up out of that mouth. So it's like some infatuation you have with step brothers and step sisters, because I don't have a problem. If it was my cousin or step cousin, it would still be the same love that I have for my sister. So it doesn't matter if it was step or whatever. Our relationship is solid. Solid as a rock. You know, so I mean, we're good. So I don't understand, but why are you so concerned about who paid child support and who paid bills? The mama paid bills and she paid a light bill. Like, for me, I don't even care who paid a light. God, dog. I don't even care who paid a light bill when that girl was growing up. Whether it was her mama, her grandmama, her aunts, or her uncles. Why is that a concern? Why? I'm like so confused on why you concerned about who paid the light bills when she was growing up, when Melody was growing up. Like, I don't get it, because I don't get it. Can somebody help me? I want to read. Yeah, I am. I feel like that. But you know, I have one sister that is married. Thank God she has a great husband, but I have two other ones that are not married, and it would be the same thing with them if if people were coming at them, but there's a difference. Melody is on one level, and then my sisters, they on another level. They're not in the public eye, because they would be fighting like they fighters. They like my mama. They like my mama, and they likes to fight, and so thank God I didn't get that gene, because I'm really a peaceful person. But look, mama and grandmama, ask anybody in Roanoke about Maydale Gates, baby, and you can ask anybody who's on 15 about Barbara McClendon. Yes, wow. So I'm calm. I'm not like them, so I don't really have to say much about them, because they handle their business, and ain't nobody really messing with them because they're not in the public eye. So, but like I was saying, I just don't understand what's the infatuation about her, Melody's childhood, and I'm just confused. I was confused. I was trying to understand what she was talking about, but every time I try to understand, I get lost. I cannot comprehend at all. I'm like, and then what trips me out, some of y'all go and listen to that like over and over. How do y'all listen to it? I couldn't do it. Because I get lost. Maybe it's entertainment purposes. Where you want to just go and laugh. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Right. We shouldn't talk about lights, because we can talk about, I go in my mouth. We can talk about a lot of people lights being off that person knows. So I'll just leave that there. But that's all I had to talk about. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Another thing was, what did I have down here? Well, that was basically it. Just silly stuff. But I'm not snapping. I'm not going off, because I don't want to get nobody to get no likes and all that. And then because it's not worth it. Somebody has to be an adult, because I look at it like this. You got children that are in that little group that filmed and all that, and then you have parents, and it's like, who gonna be the adult? Who's gonna be the adult? Like, it's sad. It's like, it's really sad. Um, it's really sad. And so for me, being the same age as the lady, maybe 2 years younger, that's all, just 2 or 3 years younger. Um, I don't even see how you go back and forth with all that extra. I just don't get it. Like, why? Like, you don't have anything better to do? And like in this day and time when we're dealing with racism that's at an all-time high, they're taking away rights of black folks, trying to take away black history and everything that has been that we've earned, really, that we have. You want to go back and fuss and fight about some crazy stuff? Who paid a light bill? Why not try to go out and help get people registered to vote, so y'all can flip some seats in Alabama? Something constructive, like, I mean, anything. Go live and try to invite some people in the community down there who are on city council. Ask them what are they doing to help your city, and then since you have a nice platform, why don't you do something like that instead of talking about junk? So that's all. That's all I really had to say and had to address. Because like I said, I'm not going back right now with nobody in this political climate we're in, because we need to be standing together, because we got a bigger fight before us and trying to fight each other. And I mean, because, it's just unnecessary. And I will say it again. You still should be saying thank you for the opportunities that you've received by the woman who brought a show to your city, and you had the opportunity to get on it. That's anybody. That's just common sense to me. But, do your thing how you do it. Right. And I think, and the unfortunate part about this, and I'm gonna hit on that too, about they want to be on TV. I will say, when the show first came on, Wanda, I'm talking about you, I was like, oh my God, she is so funny. I really was like liking her a lot. And I was saying that she could get a spinoff and have her own show, because she was really entertaining. And she had that kind of like a little bit of she had a little charisma. However, if you don't have a little bit of education and a little bit of intelligence, you're not going to be able to build up on that you have. And so because of the ignorance and the lack of intelligence, caused you to get kicked off the darn show. When you could have probably ended up, somebody could have saw you and could have been like, I want you in this movie. Because she's ghetto, but she's real. And somebody could have picked her up and could have liked that stuff, and she could have had a whole new career. But the mindset of an individual, if your mind is in the gutter, you're not going to be able to soar, because you don't even know what it looked like to be somewhere else other than where you are. And so that's the part that was this so unfortunate, because I saw potential. I did. I really did. I did. I saw it, but I just don't. Of course, that's gone. That just went away. Because, and the main thing was because sometimes you talk too much. Y'all get on here and start running your mouth, and then everybody see how ignorant and stupid you are, and then it just close a whole lot of doors. So the downfall of a whole lot of people, and I don't even, is because it's us. We kill our own selves. We shoot ourselves in the foot when we ought to just be quiet. Don't let everybody know everything and just move. And there's no telling what doors could have opened. But now that you done ran your mouth so much, I don't even see a person who's a producer or something that would want to even be engaged, because they know the mess that comes with it. So, I don't know. To me, you killed yourself and your career that you could have had, because I saw potential for real, like real potential. Yeah, somebody said move in silence. Yeah, you have to. And it's not even, that is true as far as moving in silence, not letting people know your next move, but sometimes move in silence with your mouth shut. Just move in silence with your mouth shut. Um, right. Dan said, I don't do ghetto. I don't do ghetto. Right. But hey, people do what they do. So that's really all I have until the next time that I come back. Hopefully, I'm not coming back to address anything else that she says because it's not, for what? What would be my purpose? Nothing. None at all. So, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all my people. Oh, y'all want my cash out? What's my cash out? I'm gonna have to put it in there for you guys. I'll take a cash out. And I'll be appreciative. Ooh, for real. No, for real. I'll be appreciative. I'm not like some people. I'm like thankful. I'll be like, thank you for my blessing. Because the more you give, the more he gives to you. Just keep on giving. I forgot the words. But you can't, yes. Anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. $. Marc's T. Minifield. Marcus T. Minifield. MarcStinnIfield. They not like us for real. They're not. There is a difference. I had, I guess because of a person's sexuality, a lot of people want to, say, woman, girl, they're a woman and all that. I'm not the typical, I'll say I'm not the bitch that is in that circle that she flows with. I'm not that type of man. I ain't that type of man. I'm not a bitch man. So that's why I'm not playing. I'm not going to say nothing to disrespect her because I don't want to disrespect the girl. That's just not right to me. Just like I was telling the dude about getting on, going back and forth with Melody. A man, come on, get over it. And then you going back and forth. That just make you more of a punk than a punk that I know. That you got to go back and forth over some bull. But yeah, anyway, I'm coming back because I do want to talk about another situation that happened. I don't know when I want to talk about it because it's kind of hard. But it's kind of being messy in a sense, but it's being real and honest. Not really messy, but it's something that I just don't know if I even want to do it. But I think what happens is I glanced at the reunion last week or week before last, or did somebody send me they may have sent it to me. I don't remember watching the actual show. It must have been a link, but it was something that was said that was so cruel to me. And I was just like, wow. That's why I don't think the show will probably last because people are really cruel on this show. It's like y'all say some stuff to each other and about each other that is so low and so foul that it's like you don't even make the job fun. I thought, and I'll talk about this another day too. I thought this was when I was going to do this thing. I thought it was going to be like reality, but it was going to be fun. And if you cut up and you go off on each other like regular friends, you get back together like the next day, like whatever, da 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 da. I don't know. It was just different. But y'all went low. Y'all went real low on some stuff. And I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. But yeah, it was like low. I was just shocked. So anyway, it's just so much I could talk about with that show. Even with me being involved in a little bit that I was involved, it's like just not what I expected. Yep, children. That's definitely a big part. But anyway, the more I talk, the more I start going into other stuff. Yeah, that's true. They're not friends. That's why they go low like that. But for me, if you go low like that, I promise you, especially, I'm going to hell. Because I'm going to pull out everything that I can think of on that ass. I ain't mean to say that. Yeah, but on that ass, I'm gonna put out everything I can think of because I'm going even lower. But I think yeah, that, like I said on that clip I just saw recently, that little low blow, I was like, woo, whoa, that I was like, kind of hurt me. But anyway, I just think you should be careful what you say when you are trying to go off on somebody. I don't know. I guess I have a different heart. I don't know. I try to anyway have a different heart. But you know, sometimes you do take people to make you go there. So, but anyway. All right. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna come back about something else eventually, but it won't be addressing a follow up. If old girl got something to say, it won't be addressing her. That's for sure. Cause I'm not gonna go back and forth with a lady, a girl, woman, or whatever. So, y'all have a good Tuesday. Thank you for supporting my sister and for supporting me. Keep us in your prayers, all that good stuff, and definitely I'll be back. But before I go, let me tell y'all thank you. Whoa, Veronica, got me smiling. Kathy, Shirley, woman to woman, Vanessa, wow, Sherelle, wow, y'all nice. I appreciate it. Listen, that's some straight up love. I appreciate that. I really do. That was nice of you guys. I have to find out. So I went to this church, and then I'm gonna let it go. The pastor always said, "Don't let nobody outgive you," and that has stuck with me ever since. This was years ago. Pastor Nathan L. Simmons, Citadel of Hope, Church of God in Christ. He always said that, and we'll see. Anyway, love you guys. Keep me in your prayers. Keep Melody in your prayers. See Mama Van, I see you. Vanessa, what's going on? Keep her in your prayers as well, and keep the children in your prayers as well. We appreciate that. Appreciate it. Until next time, you guys be blessed and be a blessing to somebody. Peace.
Okay. Wow. Wow. So, what are your thoughts, guys, on what Marcus had to say? I'm just still a little emotional over the entire content. Um, I know the video I posted on my channel. Um, I got a I got a strike on that, a really hard one, and I'm like, for what? For what? I didn't really show everything, right? I didn't show everything. I show a part of the clip. So I'm gonna go into my YouTube studio. Hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna go into it, and I'm like, I didn't even do nothing, right? To get that strike, and it's really bothers me because the video They removed it according to the strike. They I'm sharing it right now so you guys can see. There we go. It's just hurtful because I didn't deserve this. I didn't deserve this at all. All I did was share the video and then end up with a huge strike. Um, and I know if I try to fight it, that's giving out, real information on me, because that's how people will really get your information, right? Um, but it's just sad, like, you know, it's sad. So I don't know, see if you can see it. So there it is. I don't think can you guys see it right here? The big red mark right here. Let me try to make it bigger. And when other people get strike, it's kind of like, you can't tell me how to feel and tell me that, you know, there it is right here. The big old strike. And for what? All I did was show a little piece of the clip, not all of it. I showed a little piece of the clip, um that where she said, you were grooming, that part, the part that's being showed, right? I didn't show anything that bad. And I showed the video of her dancing on this other woman's lap. Yeah, when it says it's blocked, that means it's blocked from um you guys seeing it. It's according to it, it says it's blocked all around, like nobody can see it but me. I can see it, but you guys can't see it. Um yeah, so I got a big old strike on my channel, and all the videos that I have with her are all, they got strike. So I won't make anything off of them. And I know it's because she doesn't like me, because I a couple years ago, I had gotten some information about her and Martell being together, and we were talking in a me and her was talking back and forth, and I was like, if you keep going after Melody, I'm gonna report what I have on you. And I said I was gonna go to other bigger blogs and talk about it, but she came out and, I don't know, she was trying to get ahead of me, um, and was trying to say, oh, nothing happened, blah 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 blah. And ever since that, I said, I don't care what you said. I said, there's bigger channels out here. Based on what I received, I can report that you did date Martell, like in high school, but not, you guys weren't going to the same school from my understanding. But ever since that, she hates me, and I don't care. I don't run around hating people because I don't know you. I don't ever met you. I met Melody, but I've never met you in person. So I don't care. I don't care nothing about you. So for her to still have that venom and now trying to retract what she said, no, you said what you said. You said it with your chest bold. You said it on your thing last night with Dion. Unless Dion, she needs to stick to therapy if that's what she really do over there. If she's a therapist or whatever she is, a mentor, whatever, stick to that, because unless you know about the law, if it was not an issue, let's be clear, they would not be fighting this hard to remove what was said. Are you dumb, or are you dumb? If what Destiny said about the grooming wasn't bad, that they're striking people's channel and removing it, then hello, it was bad. What she said was terrible. What she said was defaming. And the problem is, this is a reality TV show that is seen all over the world. So she, whatever the ratings that come out tonight, or whenever the ratings come out, she defamed Melody by saying that, and it's all over the social media world. So when you're sitting over there saying that, oh, there's no lawsuit that can be brought, maybe you need to talk to an attorney first before you come out here and say that no lawsuit can be filed against Destiny. Destiny didn't say this one time. She didn't make allegation towards Melody one time. She said it more than once. She implied it more than once. The first one, she said she could have had Martell and Melody together. Then, then she came back after Mel literally said, "Stop it. Stop making up allegations. Stop making up lies." Melody, you see, one thing with Melody, she gonna have receipts. Let's be clear. Melody is going to always have receipts on everything that happened. And you want to sit there and say it's word of mouth or whatever the case is. Ma'am, Melody will always have receipts. Nell just even said, "Well, I told you to get up." But we know that all of this that they did was to have another storyline for next season. That's what this was. Everybody was coming at Melody to have another storyline to go against Melody again. Has anybody heard anything about the show being renewed, that it's coming back? Like, anybody heard anything? I know normally they don't release anything until the reunion is over. I know that for sure. That they don't normally tell when the show is coming back or if it's coming back until the reunion is ending, because Carlos will always say, "Well, we'll see you next season." And let's be clear, for some of you dummy who come under my comment section, and Crystal, don't be afraid to really block these people when you see them. If you're scrolling through my comments after the lives are over and you see some rude comments, please delete them. You have the power to remove the comments, right? So they plotted this and it backfired. And just like I think the song that Melody played about with Nicki Minaj, when she said something about I whatever on them, that's a perfect song for them, because Melody left y'all in the dust. You think one that's gonna come after Martell slander her daughter, say all these things about her daughter, and you didn't have the venom to come for Martell, but you had it to come for Melody? Y'all are a bunch of losers. And best believe if there's anything that I can do, because I was listening to Chit Chat with QT Live, if there's anything that all of us subscribers, content creators, all of Melody supporters, anything that we can do to support Melody, let's do it. Let's come together and do it. Since they already say we're having secret meetings, let's support Melody. Really, Pamela, you don't see a ranch for her? I did it the last time. I added her. Why doesn't it have a ranch at her name? Pam, I added it. I'm gonna have to do it again. But I get it's when I saw it, it says she had a ranch. But I will go back, since I'm on live right now. I will go back and check. But yeah, yeah, Martel, you're deplorable. You are way past deplorable to sit on that stage and let Destiny come after the mother of your children when she herself was going after Sunny because Sunny showed a meme of her of Maury. But you have the nerve to say such salacious thing about Melody when you wasn't in the car. Letitia, you are dirty. You know, God always take the good people. Rest in peace to Kiki. But you are a evil. And bring yourself over here on YouTube and you're going to see what happened. Bring yourself over here on YouTube and you will see. Listen, Ebony. Hold on. Listen, Ebony, you know, want to no friend from Dirty Bungle. Yeah, me no want a friend from Dirty Bungle. She mix up and blender. She skettle. She skettle. But she must get it. We need to go after her. It's just disgusting. You don't understand. This thing has been bothering me, and maybe I really need to take a social media break, because I could not believe that women can be this vile against each other. I could not believe that someone could be so evil as to talk about something that happened between six people, right? And Letitia have the nerve to share that information with Destiny. For what? For what? And I'm surprised they haven't showed any clip on Stormy. Why is she back? Why is Stormy back? What are you coming to talk about, ma'am? You left. You left. You said the show wasn't paying you anything. So why are you back? I'm telling you guys, and I've been telling y'all this in every video. Because Shanita was there and their plot when they had the girls trip was to attack Mel, but because Shanita was there, they all planned and did this get back. Nobody can tell me that they didn't plan this get back. They planned it. And now look, y'all running around like a chicken with your head cut off trying to hide the clip. That's dumb. You might as well just let it play because everybody got it. We all have it. We all have it. I'm just disgusted. Like, you don't understand how disgusted I am for this woman private, and she denied it. But they know, like Melody said in her live, when she did that live to try to, give us a heads up that like she was done, when she did that live, she said, remember, I was at the reunion. And remember, this is all edited, right? So if her lawyer subpoena the real original copy of the reunion, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for them, right? Yeah, why is she coming back? There will be no. Girl, don't let me run around in this house. I pray it's true. It's just that you're bringing her back. She's not a guest. She's someone that left a year ago and nobody cared that she left. She was not in any newspaper. She was not talked about in People's, in Ebony, in Essence. She was not talked about anywhere. So yeah. Nobody cares that you left and nobody cares that you're coming back at as a special guest. I think, guys, and we need to, if we're going to stand for Melody, if we're going to do something for Melody, stop watching the show. When the show is over, there's these Chinese, I don't know what channel they are on YouTube, that always show the full thing with no commercials. The thing about it is, just don't watch it. We're giving them credit. Right, Vanessa? I just don't want the show to be back. I want them to learn a lesson. I want them to look at Destiny and said, you came up here, right? With your rah-rah because your first attempt failed. So you decide to come back and defame somebody's name because she's in a better position than all four of y'all put together, than the entire cast put together. Nell, we don't need you to be silent now, Nell. We need you to come out. We need you to talk. Don't be silent now because you was rah-rah when the whole thing with coleslaw, you came out debunking. We don't want you to go silent now. We want you to talk. We want to hear what you have to say because you know you was wrong. Your mother passed away in 2019. You told that other tough faced gal that your mom died during COVID. You're a liar. A liar. And that's why I'm just livid. I'm upset when I think of the four-piece chicken nuggets having to see something like this. You know, it just shows that Destiny didn't put Melody's children's first. The father, who was supposed to be the great dad, didn't put the children's first. He put his feelings towards Mel at the forefront just to try to get back to her. And for what? For what? Nobody hated Mel. And if anything, y'all made her more likable. Y'all make her more likable. Because people who never liked her are now saying, yeah, as bad as things may be that I didn't care for Melody, this was wrong. This was low. Even for them. Right? They all knew what time it was. They all planned it, like Melody said. And let's not overlook that showrunner. What's his name? Marcus? Let's not overlook him. He knew exactly what he was doing. Vanessa, I want it to be canceled so bad. I want Carlos to feel it. because he was over there on the channel, and because that part was cut out, because he knows that part was cut out, and now you're doing pre-recorded. You don't want to go live no more, huh? You don't want to go live. I stopped watching from when I noticed Mel not promoting it. I stopped watching maybe like 2 years now, and I'll just watch the clips and do my commentary from that. But what these people did to Melody was vile, was disgusting. It was low. It was low. It was low. And I don't know who this therapist is. My question is, if if Nell was a mentor, was she getting paid for it? Was she getting paid by the hour? Like, how was she getting paid? Were you just giving out services for free? If you were this mentor and want to be known as this mentor, were you charging people for that? Because mentor do get paid. Mentor get paid. So how much were you getting paid? Y'all, I'm just over this. I'm over the show. Y'all, let's be here for Melody. No matter what she do, we know she's silent right now, you know, and probably just taking a break from social media like she always do. And she gonna pop back out. She just took a little break right now, and it's deserving. But what these people has done, I pray they all get cease and desist from ever calling her name, ever. And I want her to sue them. That's it. That's it. That's all. Now, y'all know I don't go live much, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And Crystal, thanks for modding for me today. You always do a great job. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, but I'm just I'm just saddened by this whole thing. A show that was supposed to be, you know, couples making it in Alabama, you guys turn it around for the hate, and then every day coming out talking about but God, but God. No, there's no God in this. That's a cover up for your devilish ways. Anyway, guys, before you hop off, don't forget to hit that like, that comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I talk to y'all. Crystal, I'm still waiting on that information. You were supposed to be creating something, so hurry and send that to me. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.